Former Tigers pitcher Armando Galarraga wants Major League Baseball to overturn the missed call that ruined his perfect game in 2010. Question is, should Major League Baseball overturn this? I remember, games as a lifelong baseball fan. How about the call when what people argue is the worst blown call ever in Game 6, 1985 World Series that cost the St. Louis Cardinals the World Series, known as the last call. If that call is made, it's 2 outs, nobody on, with one more Cardinal. With one more out, Cardinals are World Series champions. Nope. One more out. Would I overturn that call? No. It wasn't an out 3, and it wasn't the end of the game. No guarantee that they convert. Take that into consideration. Now, if you look at Galarraga, some calls lead to events that we will never know the outcome to, such as a blown call early in the game that would have extended an inning had the proper call been made. You would never know if the next batter would have flied out or if he would have hit a homer. That game could have gone many directions. No way to overturn that and make it right. In Armando Galarraga's case, it was clean. I'd say overturn it and do the right thing. As for, other plays to be overturned once the lid is off, heck, if it's as clean as this with no ripple effect on the game, and there is irrefutable proof, such as video, consider it. I know this is not the most of popular statement for baseball purists. It will be completely fair, since there are those that cannot be considered, but you could potentially correct those that are correctable. You might say, listen, that's the element of the game, human error. Blown call was legitimately on the final out of the game. He had it taken away. If you ever seen the documentary Perfect, you realize that may be his only opportunity to ever get a Major League Baseball perfect game. There was no question that Jim Joyce totally screwed that call, even apologizing the next day at a press conference. Or, have a special category of the only 28 out perfect game. He would be in a class of his own. Amazing what happened with that call. Again, human error is part of the game, and there's not many instances that I would overturn. This, however, was a very unique situation. Very unique. Make the call. Though, I know that's a far more, not, if, listen, you're going to overturn this call, you're going to be having players naming, former players naming plays from 57 years ago they want reversed. I clearly hit I had a hit back in November of 1968 that was scored in error. But Galarraga does have a very valid point. Hope all is well.